In the previous section, we covered how to create a public form. Now we will finalize the configuration of the remaining features of this form. Additionally, we will introduce how to share and use this form effectively. Open the Public Form Designer, click the plus button in the top left corner, and in the Custom List Fields column, drag the first name and last name list fields into the grid. Select the first name, click on Style Settings. From the Field Editable column, set the border color and the padding to 10px. Then, expand the title column, click on the Typography button, set the font size to 16px and the font weight to 400. Then, right-click on the first name field and click on Copy in the pop-up options box. Right-click on the last name field and select Paste Style. The style of the first name will be synchronized with the last name. Then, drag to add the email field under the grid and set the same style as the first and last name field. Next, drag to Title Control and change the text to which position are you applying for. From the Style tab, click the Settings button of Typography to set the font size to 16px and font weight to 400. Click on Advanced Settings to set the padding. In the Custom List Fields grouping, drag the Position field below the Title Control. Click on Content Settings to expand the Appearance column, set the layout as vertical, and turn off the Display Title option. Click on the Field column in the Style Settings. Set the gap between Control and Option label to 11 and Control size to 20. Set the border type as solid and color as #B1B1B1. Then, under the Option label, click on the Typography button with the font size set to 14px. Click the plus button to open the Add Controls panel and drag to add the last field, Resume, to the form. Click on Style Settings, expand the Upload button bar, padding size to 10px and border color as #B1B1B1. Then, expand the title column, click on the Typography button and set the font size to 16px and the font weight to 400. Click the plus button to switch to the Page Settings panel and expand the Thank You page and redirect column where you can set the text to be displayed after the form is submitted or redirect the submitter to a custom URL address. Finally, click the Submit button in the top right corner of the designer to complete the public form. With the form built, next, we create a shared link for this public form and share it to external users for access. Click on the Share Form button at the top left of the designer, and click on Create a Shared Link in the pop-up window to generate a unique URL for this form. You can copy this address by clicking on the Copy button on the right of the link. Click on the second button to generate a QR code for this link. You can download this QR code image by clicking on the Download button below. If your form contains sensitive information, you can turn on the Protect Your Shared Link with a Password button and set a password for access. In this way, when a user accesses this address, they will be asked to enter the password first. You can also set expiration for the shared link. Public forms support embedding forms into other websites by means of embedding code. By clicking the Embed this form on your site button, the system will automatically generate an embeddable code which you can copy and paste it in a web page. External users can fill in the information and submit it anonymously via a public form that you share. The submitted form data will be added to the data list associated with this form. Internal users can view all submitted data in the data list. You can also visualize and analyze the data using the data analytics controls on the dashboard. Thank you for watching.